Come into mountain pose. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders lined up, crown to the ceiling. Activate your core, get those core muscles working to support your spine. And relax your shoulders down. Spread your toes, sink evenly into your feet. And just bring your awareness inward. Focus on the breath, inhaling energy, exhaling stress and tension. And then we'll do our warm-ups. So inhale, arms to shoulder level, keep the shoulders down. Exhale, hands to your heart, stretch to the front, and then clasp your hands behind you. Press them to the floor and lift your heart. Stretch your head back gently and pivot at your hips as you exhale, come on over. Spread your toes out, bring your hands up and your head down toward your legs as far as it wants to go. Move your chin around, relax your neck. And then bend your knees slightly and come on back from the bottom of the spine, winding all the way back up and lift your heart. Stretch your head slightly back, but don't lift your chin too high. Press your hands down, getting that heart open. And open up, inhaling to the top. Take a moment as you get back all the way up, and we'll do that again. Arms to shoulder level, hands to your heart, keep the elbows up, arms out to the front, and clasp the other way behind you, so opposite finger outside. And again, lift your heart and stretch back, and then pivot on over and relax. Just deepen into that forward position as much as you like. Take a few breaths, lift your sitting bones, stretching your legs, and then again, bend your knees, work your way back slowly up, and once more lift your heart. Take a moment feeling that heart expanding, chest expanding, and the spine stretching. Inhale upright, release your arms, and just take a moment feeling your body's response. Side stretches, let's keep one arm down, the other arm out. Palm to the ceiling, hand over your shoulder. Keep the shoulders down as you stretch the hands apart and then lean without a twist to the side. So make sure you're not leaning forward or backward. Stretch it out, pushing the foot you're leaning away from down for that rib opening as you move that side sideways on the spine. Inhale back up, release that side, bring the other arm out, palm up, and over your shoulder. And again, just slide over and stretch. Feel those ribs opening, feel that spine stretching, and don't forget to breathe. Again, come on upright and release. Take a moment, feeling what's going on as your body awakens a little bit more. And we'll get ready for our twists. So remember, base of the skull, base of the spine, stretch apart. Just open that up. Arms at shoulder level, palms to the ceiling, hands over your shoulders, clasp your elbows, spread your toes, stretch your spine apart, and turn to the side. Take a breath, and as you exhale, come on over. Keep the weight on both feet as much as you can. And as you come to one side, just relaxing. Lift your sitting bones, relax your shoulders. And then on an inhalation, come on back up in the twist. And only lift your heart so your upper body is in a little back bend, but you're not overworking the low back. Elbows back, chest up. Then inhale upright, exhale around to the center and switch your arms and lengthen. Exhale, turn to the opposite side. And on the exhalation, come on over. And again, just deepen as much as you'd like on this side, keeping the weight as much as possible on both feet evenly. And then slowly work your way up. And again, lift only your heart, dropping your shoulders back and stretching the elbows away. Take a moment breathing in the back bend, lifting the heart, and remember, don't overdo the back. And then inhale upright, exhaling around to the center, shoulders down, extended mountain, stretching up. Let's come up on one side, up on the opposite toes, so you're stretching one side deeply. And then exhale that one down, inhale the other one. And again, just reach the hand up as high as it wants to go, pulling the shoulder though down. It's complicated. And then both arms up, both feet down. Let's swan dive forward. Stretch it out halfway and then drop into ragdoll. Hold your toes or put your fingers under your feet, and we'll do our gorilla stretch. So straighten your arms, your legs, and your spine. Keep the chin slightly in, keep the back of the neck stretching. And then releasing that. Again, let's do the roll up slowly back to the top. As you get all the way back up, just once more, scan your body, feeling that spine activated. Stretch the spine apart, and let's do one more little twist, windmilling side to side. So keep stretching up, keep relaxing. And then back to the center. Bring your hands up, clasping them behind your head, elbows out to the side. Take a breath. And as you exhale, let your head just sink back into your hands. Heart lifting, so you're getting a little middle back stretch here. Breathing, exhaling, deepening into that supported back bend just a little bit more. Feel what's right for your body, never overdo it. And then chin coming forward, inhale, coming back up, and release your arms back to your sides. Bring the hands behind you, under your shoulder blades, with the heel of the palm and down with the fingertips toward your waist. Pull the elbows toward each other. A little supported back bend, again, for the lower back. So bring your hips slightly forward and lift your heart. Stretch your head back, but don't lift your chin too much. Stretch your neck. Take a moment breathing, just going as deeply as you'd like. And then chin back towards your chest. Inhaling, come on back up into mountain pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, watching the fingers going toward the ceiling, and then pull them behind you, looking at your thumbs. Swan dive again forward. Pivot all the way over. Slide your hands up into the halfway up under your knees. Elbows, knees, spine straight, stretching things out. And then exhaling, come onto the floor into child pose transition. Hips back to your heels, hands palms up, and forehead to the floor. Take a moment there, just relax, tension out. Feel the spine, let it get a good stretch, releasing through the hips, through the front of the body. And then inhale upright, and we're going to bring the hands to the side, sliding the feet back, dropping the hips, coming all the way into resting crocodile. Head to the side, hands palms up, feet hip width apart. Take a moment just breathing. On an exhalation, turn your head to the opposite side. And again, just take a moment and relax. And then bring your forehead to the floor and reach your arms overhead along the floor. Straight out in front of your shoulders, palms down. And then bring the fingertips to the inside, back of your heel of your palm, and bend your elbows out toward the sides of the mat. So your hands are a little bit closer to your head than all the way out. Forehead is on the floor. And then inhale, face forward, crown up. Tuck the chin back slightly toward your chest. And then lift your heart forward and up. So your ribs can stay on the floor. We're just doing that upper body back bend. So your neck, shoulder area. Just coming up only as far as you want to go. And remember, no pressure in your hands and arms. They're just positioning you. so that that contraction happens way up there at the top of your spine. Take a moment breathing, bringing the heart forward, the crown maybe a little higher if you love it. And then on an exhalation, bring your forehead back down. Bring your hands in again, fingertips to the heel of the palm, hands coming back, still above your head, elbows out toward the side. Forehead on the floor, feet hip width apart, hips relaxing. Remember, the legs do nothing while we do our cobras. So inhale, face forward, crown up, tuck the chin, stretch the back of the neck, and bring the heart forward and up, coming a little bit more into that upper shoulder blade area. So feel your body right across the top of your shoulders, coming into that contraction as much as your body likes in that area. Remember, personal practice always, only doing what's right for your spine, never stressing, never straining, just letting your body arch as much as it wants to and appreciating what it's doing. Take another breath, stretching open the heart, and then slowly tucking your chin, exhale, forehead all the way down. And again, fingertips into the heel of your palm, coming back probably next to your temples this time. Forehead on the floor, elbows way out to the side, off the mat. Relax the lower body. Inhale, face forward, crown up, tuck the chin again, stretch the back of the neck, and then bring their chest again forward and up. Feel this more in that shoulder blade area this time. So you can regulate where that contraction is on your spine by where your hands are, whether they're further away from your body, higher up toward your neck, or closer toward your shoulders, down toward your lower back. So remember, always only doing what's right for your body. Take another breath, maybe heart higher, chest opening, and crown toward the ceiling. No pressure, just a little arching, letting the spine do the work. And then again, exhaling once more, bring your forehead back down. Yogini choice, yogi choice. Pick where you want your hands for that contraction, and we'll do it once more. And again, forehead starts on the floor, inhaling, face forward, crown up, tuck the chin back, stretch the neck, open the heart, lift it higher, and again, come up into whichever position you chose. If you got it wrong and you want to do a different place, exhale back down. Move the hands further out if you want to be up closer to your neck or closer to your shoulders if you want down toward your low back. Remember, always only what your body is willing to do. Don't overdo it and don't get way into that lower back today. Just a nice lot of arching through the whole spine. And when you're ready, exhale, forehead back down. Slide your hands under your shoulders, and we're pushing back again into child pose. Hips at your heels and hands palms up, and your forehead toward the floor. Feel that arching through the spine and the forward bend as you're in that position. Take a moment breathing, exhaling any tension. And then inhale, sitting up on your heels. We're going to come all the way up on our knees. If that's too much, you can get a pad and pad under your knees. Or you can just fold over your mat and have a little extra cushioning there under your knees. We're going to hold the hands again on the back and bring the elbows toward each other, just like we did when we were standing up. So fingertips down by your hips and heels of the palms around your shoulder blades. Elbows toward each other, chest expanding, and we're doing a little supported camel back bend in this position. So just keep your hips over your knees and reach your chin slightly toward your chest so that neck keeps stretching, and just feel the support as you go into your back bend. Take a moment and breathe. Exhale, chin toward your chest. And again, let's come all the way down into that nice child pose forward bend. Just relax your back. Exhale any tension. And then we'll come up once more onto our knees for a little bit more energetic camel. So if you like the supported version, let's start there and allow your spine to have a nice support on that lower back area. If you want, you can tuck your toes under and raise your heels. It makes it a little bit easier because we're going to reach one hand back toward the heel. So tucking your toes under, bringing it back, or you can keep it flat and it'll be a little bit more of an arch. Just depends on what your body is willing to do. And then coming back up, bringing that hand to your back. And we're doing the other one, so either heel up or heel, foot down, reach the fingertips down toward that heel. And again, coming back up into the supporting version. And you can tuck the toes and bring the heels up, or you can keep the feet flat. And if you want, we'll do both hands together. So coming into the camel, breathing, arching up, lifting your heart, and just arching up only as much or as little as your body wants. If that was a mistake, bring your hands back to your low back, and again, support yourself in that supporting version of the camel. And then bringing your hands back to your back, chin towards your chest, exhaling once more forward into our child pose. Take a breath, just relax and chillax. And then if you folded your mat a little bit, you're going to unfold it and bring it back into that split condition. Hands to the front, sliding forward, and again, a resting crocodile, head to one side, hands palms up. Take a breath, just relax. And again, exhaling, turn your head to the other side. Take a moment, just let those shoulders drop, feet hip width apart, just relaxing your whole body. And we're going to do a little Cobra twist. So bringing your forehead to the floor, bring your hands maybe by your temples, elbows slightly out to the side. We're going to inhale, face forward, crown up, just like we did earlier. Remember, no pressure in your hands, just positioning. Chest forward and up, chin tucking in, crown high, stretching the back of the neck, just coming into our Cobra, feeling that back bend, stretching the spine apart, and exhale, forehead back to the floor. So remember, when we do our twists, we want especially to have that spine stretching apart so it can move into the twist. So as you come up, make sure you're stretching the crown toward the ceiling. Hands by your temples, elbows out to the side, feet hip width apart. Remember, just relax the lower body. It's doing nothing. And we're not really working that low back. If that's too much for you, remember, you can bring your hands out further away from your shoulders. Take a breath. And as you inhale, turn your face forward. Bring the crown up. Tuck the chin back toward your chest slightly. Lift the heart forward, shoulder blades down, coming into your Cobra. Stretch that spine apart, really stretching the hips back and the crown up. And as you exhale, turn and look toward your shoulder. You can lift the hips slightly that you're turning toward if you want to go deeper into the twist, looking to the side. So your ribs come up a little bit, and your whole body is turning toward the side that you're turning toward, not just your chin and your neck. Take a breath, feel the stretch, and as you exhale, turn back toward the center. Stretch up through the crown, keep that chin in, and as you exhale, bring your forehead back toward the floor. Take a moment and breathe. Exhale, tension, relax the hips and the lower body. And of course, we're going to balance and we're going to twist to the other side. So again, forehead on the floor, inhaling, face to the front, crown up, chin tucking back toward your chest forward and up. Remember, not a lot of pressure in those arms. They're positioning you, not supporting you. Let the spine do the work. And then stretch first. Bring the crown way up in the sitting bones and hips back. And then exhaling, turn toward that opposite shoulder. And again, lifting the hips slightly, ribs up slightly as you turn the whole body to the side that you're turning toward, not just your neck. Stretch it out. And as you exhale, turn back to the center. Lift the crown, open the heart, and once more, exhale, forehead back to me. And again, sliding your hands under your shoulders. We're pushing back for our stretch in child pose forward position. Take a moment and breathe. Exhaling any stress. And then inhaling, sit up on your heels, sliding off, bring the feet to the front of the neck. Into scalp position. So crown up toward the ceiling, shoulders right above your hips, activate that core, sitting bones slightly behind you. And we're using that core for support to roll onto our backs. So just coming all the way to the mat, relaxing into that reclined integration. Hands at your sides, palms up, relax the shoulders, and breathe. And so for a little counter to our back bend twist, we're going to do our straight leg twist. So bring your arms out to T position, palms up, sitting bones toward your heels, press your back just gently down, and either bending your knee or keeping it straight, bring your right leg up to the ceiling and flex it. Press the foot up as much as you can toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, keep your head on the floor as you roll all the way to the left side. Hands together on the floor in front of you, foot down. If you can reach your foot, hold it with your left hand. Otherwise, your leg wherever it can reach. And then bring your right hand to the ceiling. Push the foot away for that low back to get a little bit of a stretch. And twist as you bring your hand behind you, straight at shoulder level toward the floor. Turn your head as you do that, looking at that hand so your neck gets into the twist as well. But only remember as much as your body is willing to do. Take a few breaths as you're in your twist. Just exhaling and releasing, letting your twist happen, letting those ligaments release all along your spine, however they need to today. If your hand doesn't get to the floor, that's okay. Just let it go where it goes, because it's always personal practice on your twist. Take a breath, just relax. And when you're ready to release, let go of your leg or foot, roll onto your back, flex the heel, and use those abs for support to slowly lower the leg all the way down. As it gets back to the floor, just relax and get ready, because we got to balance the body and twist to the other side. Sitting bones again toward your heels, back gently down, leg coming up, either bend it first or keep it straight, and then push that foot as much as possible toward the ceiling with the heel flexing up. Keeping the arms relaxed. Exhale and roll to the right side. Keep your head down so you don't work that neck too much. If you can work that foot up into your right hand, you can do that for your lower back twist. Otherwise, wherever it goes, that's okay. Just hold it and bring your left hand to the ceiling. Stretch the arm up just gently. Keep the palm open toward the ceiling and lower it right at shoulder level. So remember, don't go up toward your head or down toward your foot, but keep that chest nice and open as you go into the twist. Lower with gravity as far as your arm wants to go, looking in that direction for your neck twist too. And the arm will bring you down when gravity is willing to bring you into that position, when your spine is ready. So remember, just keep breathing into it. Exhaling and relaxing into it, letting the hand keep going up, maybe a little bit further. Take a breath, push out through the foot if you like that low back intensity, but don't if that's not right for your body. And just exhale and relax. You can always keep a pad or a blanket under your foot too. If that's too much to it, have it go all the way to the floor. Take a breath, relaxing. And then letting go of your foot, roll onto your back. And again, pressing the back gently down, flexing the heel, slowly using the abs, lower the leg, all the way to the floor. And as it gets down, you straighten out into corpse position. And relax. And then sitting bones slightly towards your heels, we're going to do one more thing. Bring your heels up near your sitting bones, feet off the floor, and then hold your big toes and bring your feet up straight toward the ceiling, elbows inside your knees, and do a little happy baby. So a lot of back work today, so you can roll around a little bit and give your back a little massage before we do our final relaxation. And if you love happy baby, you can just stay in happy baby. Otherwise, bringing your feet back down, slide them out, arms next to your hips in corpse position for our relaxation. Shoulders relaxing, spine relaxing, soften your belly, lots of work through that whole torso today. Turn your toes toward each other and relax the legs. Roll your head side to side, releasing the neck. Soften the shoulders, just let them sink. And allow your whole body to grow heavy as you exhale. And just deepen into that support beneath you. And let the body go into that earth support completely. Relaxing totally, letting your body go. And as you breathe and relax, just allow your mind to release your body and any other content of thoughts coming to you as well. Remember that it's the job of your mind to keep producing those thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention. At this moment, just let the thoughts drift away as easily as your breath. No need to remember the past or anticipate the future. The thoughts disappear without awareness. And allow your awareness just to deepen into that awareness of the peace within. Breathing deep, relaxing, mind drifting. Take a few moments being peace. And if you're trying today, let's you keep relaxing. Just keep relaxing as long as you can. I think it's time to get ready for the rest of your day. Enjoying energy and awareness back to the moment, to the room, to your body with your breath. Move your body gently, however feels good for you today. Moving your ankles, your knees, your feet, your arms, your hands, your legs, whatever it is you want. And of course, when it's time for your final yoga hug of appreciation, and you're sitting bones slightly toward your heels, back gently down, heels in toward your hips, and knees up toward your heart for that appreciative yoga hug. Wrap your arms around, let your body know you appreciate its yoga work today, the work your body does for you every day. And whenever you're ready to release, head and feet to the floor, roll to the side, and sit back up, coming into a cross-legged position, getting ready for whatever's ahead in your lit world today. Thanks for joining me